nice fry up for dinner in Monterey. And we're going to head south on the one. I think towards Morro Bay. We might pass it. There's a certain gap in that road where there is not much in the way of fuel or accommodation. So we have to kind of time that right. But right now headed towards Carmel, where Clint Eastwood was once the mayor. That's about as much as I can tell you. Nice time though. Right, once again we are going a different direction than everyone else. It's a bit strange. That man rides a bike. God, it's like living in a treehouse. It's amazing. I mean, in a good way. Wow, who lives at the top of that hill? How do you even get there? The Rocky Creek Bridge, 1932. Yeah, the Bixby Bridge is bigger. If you've played your Grand Theft Auto 5, you'll recognize the Bixby Bridge when we get to it. Oh, road collapse. It's just stunning. And if we pick the right stretch of this, we should be more than a few miles from an airfield, so I might be able to get the drone up. Wind isn't too bad just now. Oh, here's the Bixby Bridge. Oh, I'm happy this morning. Got some really nice drone shots of the Bixby Bridge. Drone's fully charged. It's cool. Yeah, just a really nice place to fly around. I'm surprised they let you put a drone up here, to be honest, because they're clamping down on it just about everywhere. But obviously there's no airfield near here, no government border, no phone signal, I'm pretty sure. So the DJI app declared it was alright to fly. Oh, should have read that sign, 25 miles ahead, something no detour. Okay, so we're going to have to check if there's a road closure. At least it's telling us in 25 miles there's no options. There's basically only one place to get fuel on a lot of this route. It's some kind of like gas station, shop, cafe, touristy type place. And you certainly pay through the nose for the gas, I think. But I wonder if it's in that region. Worst case, we do an extra 50 miles and find out what's going on with the road, I suppose. So, no big deal. No more signs about whatever's happening down the road. Okay, the River Inn. They do have gas here. Let's take gas now. Right, God knows what we'll be paying for this gas, but let's just take it. Better to have it and not need it, particularly if we're going to have to divert an extra 50 miles. Right, what I suspected has happened. There's 2 rock slides further south, and the road is impassable 22 miles from here. Glad I talked to that guy. We have to go back to Monterey. Yeah. What's worrying is there's only one sign to let you know that the road is impassable. And it's a digital sign that flashes up 3 different messages, 3 different screens. So there's a fair chance you don't get the whole message. I just got the message about something 25 miles, no detour. That's it. So, keep an eye out for it. Looks like it might be a while before that gets repaired. Don't know how bad it is. So the gas station here at the inn, and then there is another gas station like a mile further down, he told me. Those guys will be doing good business, I suppose, because everybody might top off their tank to head back. Yeah, there's the one sign. I should have been clued in when I looked at Google Maps yesterday, and it didn't offer Route 1 as an option to come south. Now, I figured perhaps the time variable between the inland route and the southern and Route 1 was so big that it didn't consider this an option. But I think it is now because it knows it's not an option. Back over the Bixby Bridge. What a view. Oh, they've boarded over where the hole was so people don't see it, which I don't think is a real solution. It's funny, I just stopped in Carmel, probably one of the most expensive places in California, and I found this rickety wooden fence with these almost tree houses on the property. Interesting. Looks like we're back to the 101. I'm hoping we do not have to stay on it the whole way. I suspect we're going to be on it for a while. Short of farm roads and stuff, I don't know how else we'd get south. Okay, this is us for 107 miles. Oh, 100 miles of this. So, could be worse. Sun's out. We're keeping pace with the truck, so we'll just stick with him for a while. Definitely harvest time for a bunch of the fruit. See people in the fields, trucks loaded up with fruit. It's definitely 15 degrees hotter than it is at the coast, at least. I'd say warm, it's not baking hot yet. So you can see a fair few trucks. Basically farming towns. There's a distinct aroma in the air. There's definitely cattle around here. I think we're going to have the same view for the next 90 miles. Temperature is definitely getting towards the 90-degree mark. I can feel the back of my hands burning a little through the gloves. King City is not a city, or at least this part isn't. It's like an oasis in the desert. It's fast food, motels, and that seems to be it. It's a bit Disneyland. I'm not going to fill up here, but I am going to get some ice and water for the camelback. I was just trying to park in the shade for a minute. I feel a neck burning already. This is going to be a big number. 95 and sunny. If we stick around here, it'll be 101 within an hour and a half. Time to go. GPS shut off again. That's the second time in an hour. It's randomly shut off with no warning about losing power from the cradle. So it's definitely in the GPS. Oh, I've got some air moving over the chest vent now. That's good. I've also loosened up the sleeves, so if I reposition my hands, air can get up the jacket. Better now we're moving. Oh, I did do one thing. I bought some Korean apple candy just for a treat, but the real treat is I refilled the camelback with ice, but this time we've put Pellegrino in there. Fizzy water. I thought it'd be nice to have a treat. Well, that's good. Treat yourself well, even if it's just the little things. No reason to be uncomfortable. If you don't drink from the camelback for a minute or two, the tube on the outside has heated up the water to kind of like a warm tea temperature. So you got to get a couple of mouthfuls down before you get to the ice. The grips are now hotter than when the heated grips were on. That's a bad idea. Opening the visor feels like somebody's holding a hairdryer to your face. And after 90 something degrees, windshield goes the other way. So visor open at 95. That's the equivalent of, I don't know, at 60 miles an hour. Might be 105, 110. This is the day I'm most thankful for the tinted visor as well. The peak also helps keep the sun off you, but you know, my face is definitely looking more sunburned as the trip's gone on. And this is the darkest visor I make. Camp Roberts, California Army National Guard. It's going to be a brutal place to train in summer. California 41 to Morro Bay. It cannot be soon enough. We're always nudging the edge of what this bike is comfortable doing when we're stuck on roads like this. Ah, now we're back in our element. And there is what Morro Bay is known for. This giant rock. Volcanic plug. And the old power station there. With the towers. The three chimneys. Yeah, you don't mistake this place for anywhere else. Although I will say, the way that you drive down the seafront and the sort of triangular long shape of it, with parking in the middle, very much like Whittier in Alaska. Some trivia about Morro Bay. The Morro Rock is 580 feet high, which gives the town the nickname of Gibraltar of the Pacific. The 3 smokestacks of the power plant were built by Pacific Gas and Electric in the 1950s, ceased to be used in 2014, and should be demolished by 2027. More importantly, much like Mendocino further up the coast, it's touristy, but it has charm and it's a nice place to spend your time. Also, there's no way on earth anybody could pay me all the tea in China to get inside one of these things. Time to find dinner. Tempting as it is, I don't feel like looking my dinner in the eye. After wandering around for a while, I managed to find dinner that doesn't have any eyes. The bay is famous for its oysters. Next up, the final day.